Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a few little videos for you on important parts of my life that really led up to me changing and me really falling in love with health and fitness and positivity and all of that stuff. So let's jump straight into it. My first turning point in life was when I was bullied in school. I had a really nice childhood. My parents are amazing, my brother is amazing. But I was always, well, I wouldn't say my family wasn't really into health and fitness as much, obviously not. I mean, my mom would just feed us normal food, obviously, and sweets and stuff was always allowed. And that's just obviously the way she was, and it was great and whatever. And then I had a few close friends, but I was always bigger than my friends. I always ate more. Like if one of my friends would have one roll and that would be enough, I would have like 2 or 3. And then that's obviously I started picking up on that, but I was too young to really think, oh, you know, my mom was always like, oh, it's baby weights, it'll fall off, it's okay, you know, you eat, you know how moms are. And then obviously high school came, and high school was horrible for me. I hated it. I was bullied a lot. And obviously, being the shy introvert person that I am, I don't really connect a lot with other people on an open level. Like, I'm not a really open person. I'll share that part of my life with people that are very close to me. And obviously, people take that in a wrong way of me being bitchy or whatever. But it's just how I am. I'm, you know, once you get to know me, it's a different story. But I guess it can be misconstrued a lot. So anyways, just like spat on myself. Awkward. So yeah, and then there was a point where I was just obviously eating a lot more. It made me feel better, and I think for a lot of people that's a coping mechanism. Eating in private, and what they say is obviously what you do in private shows in public. So I got a lot bigger. I think I was at my heaviest when I was around 18. But 16, around 13 to 16, I made that conscious decision. I was like, I'm tired of looking like this. I'm tired of being down on myself. I'm tired of these people having any reason to pick on me, even though I gave them none. But I needed something in my life that I could control and that I could do and that could make me feel good, and I could be proud of and be like, you know what, actually I can do it. You know, something to build up my self-esteem. So that's when I started going to gym. I actually started using Herbex. I'm sure everyone's heard of that in South Africa, not abroad. And I started following their little eating plan on the inside of their leaflet and just getting an idea of what was healthier. And I started doing that. My mom started seeing the weight coming off. She was so proud of me. I would come home and be like, Mom, I only had 1 sandwich today, and I only had a banana here, and I had my snack there, and it was good. Like, I was feeling better. And I was never a very sporty person. I did horse riding and I did netball. Netball for when I was in primary school, and then I went to high school. I was too shy, braces and all, and just the bullying started, and I hated school. I never wanted to be at school, to be honest. The only class I loved in school, or the only part of school I loved, was the holidays and biology. That was about it. Otherwise, didn't enjoy school much. And yeah, then there was horse riding, and I did that for a good 9 years, and then I had to kind of stop that for other reasons we won't get into. But yeah, and I was never sporty. I mean, to go and work out from somebody who's completely the opposite of an athletic person to where I am now, complete 180, completely. But it took a few years. I mean, from 16 to now being 25, it took a good couple of years. So yeah, that was my turning point, where I just got so fed up, and I was just tired of being bullied, and I was tired of being down on myself, and these people making me feel bad. I needed something for me, something that I could control, something that I could say I can do it, and it can build me up. And that's exactly what it did for me. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I couldn't stop filming for my sneeze. So yeah, that was my first turning point, and so many kids get bullied nowadays, and you think that, you know, so many children commit suicide and stuff, and it's just nasty. But it was my turning point, and it picked me up in a way. It made me be like, no, screw you, I'm going to do something for me, and I'm going to be flipping amazing at it. And yeah, it's helped me a lot. So that is my first important thing that happened in my life that really made me change and, yeah, decide to make the change. That was my first turning point ever.